Hey there, here are 5 things I do in my airplane seat. These travel tips are what I learned from traveling in very cramped, last row, small seats for over 23 years as a pilot's wife. When I board the airplane, I want as few things in my hands as possible. So travel tip number 1, the first thing I do is consolidate. This may sound funny, but you trace your seat number on something visual so that you are doing it with your finger. It helps your brain remember the number. Now you've got to remember the letter, okay? So like 11F. Do that trace with your finger on something or in midair so you can then put away your phone while you're walking down the aisle of the airplane. Before your trip, have a designated pocket for your phone that is easy to get to, easy to zip, so you can toss it and be hands-free when paying for coffee in the airport or when walking down the aisle of the airplane. Your designated pocket may be on the front of your bag, like this tote bag, where you can drop it in. I like that you can zip it closed. You may have a hidden pocket that goes almost all the way to the bottom of the bag, like in this Nomad Lane tote bag. They also have the same kind of large pocket on the front and a hidden pocket here. I have a whole video where I talk about the absolute best of 8 travel personal item bags that I have. Here's a backpack that has easily accessible pockets here or here. Like, which one would be more easily accessible to you before you're getting into the airplane? But you've had your phone, now you've got to put it away in one of those pockets so you can consolidate. If I do walk down the aisle of the airplane with a backpack on, I make sure I am aware of the passengers it may hit. Like if I have to turn to get my suitcase to lift it up, I'm going to make sure I have room to do that with my backpack on my back. My level 8 carry-on luggage is narrow enough to fit down almost every one of the airplanes we've ever flown in, even the small ones. So I just keep my personal item bag on top most of the time. When in the airplane seat, I do travel tip number 2. I clean 3 things and feel free to add whatever you feel needs to be cleaned before you use it. My favorite are from Travel Wipes because they are big, they're juicy, but they do not count as a liquid to TSA. Here are the 3 things that I clean. I clean the seatbelt buckle. I clean the tray table because that never gets cleaned. And I clean the armrest. Germs are something you can kill in the airplane. I've never used to do it, now I do. Travel tip number 3 is before my travel day, I have packed an in-flight pouch of essentials. And this tip is where many passengers overpack. Go through what you will be doing mid-flight. Are you a movie watcher? Well, if that's the case, you're going to need your double-sided reading glasses case that also can carry your sunglasses. Do not miss my video. I will put it in the ... more paragraph right under this video on how to download Netflix so you can watch it at 35,000 feet with no Wi-Fi. Are you a reader? Do you need space for a book? Do you need a reading light for the flight? Are you a journaler? Do you want to sleep? There are 2 neck pillows only that I recommend. The TRTL one is good, but it's expensive. I haven't used it for a really long flight and I have the hardest time sleeping. But my favorite one is the Cabo S3 Evolution. But I have learned that it is for tall necks like mine. So if you're super short, it is not going to work for you. It feels like a neck brace, but the important features for a flight that this neck pillow has is these strong Velcro straps that go around the headrest things that pull forward. They're not going around your seat back and annoying the person behind you. But those straps are what let you they prevent you from your head falling forward or in the passenger's lap next to you if you can fall asleep. The 4th thing I do right when I get to my airplane seat is I organize my travel essentials in that seat back pocket. It may sound like number 3, but hear me out. You are going to be less stressed because you stress less at the beginning of your flight getting it organized. I have my in-flight pouch, let's say. Underneath the airplane seat, I have put my personal item bag and my crossbody bag beside it, or on top if you have one of those really small areas. One of my most frequently asked questions is, how do you get a crossbody bag in an airplane when they only allow a carry-on suitcase and a personal item? Here's my trick. I leave a little bit of space in the top so that I can either set my crossbody bag down in vertically or lay it flat inside that personal item bag. And as soon as I get into the airplane, I take it right back out and put it across my body like a purse. One thing you can do is wear a fanny pack, or what my people have loved here, what I walk the dog with, is this band that goes around your waist. You put it on like shorts. It can hold 2 passports standing up in the larger long pocket. But one travel tip, you cannot wear this in airport security, so do it in the bathroom before your flight. But that's one way. If you are worried about valuables, that's a way to wear it, or you can wear a hidden money belt. I've never had anything stolen in a flight. And I'm a size 10 and the medium is very snug, but it can be a very helpful thing to pack. And one recent travel hack that I realized after 23 years of having to pack in carry-on luggage only, and that is to use your crossbody bag as your in-flight pouch. Pack the things you need in there for the flight, and then pack your, I don't know what's in there. You really have all your stuff that you're gonna need for a flight in there, if it's glasses, phone, that kind of thing. This pouch has 2 parts to it with a light interior. My tip is to pack one in your carry-on suitcase and one for your flight pouch, depending on the size that you need. In order to organize, this is what I do. I pull out my AirPods case and I stick it down into the seat in front of me, and I let this little bracelet that comes with it, I love this thing. It's never separated or broken or anything, but I just flap that over the seat back pocket. I have my tin with just a little bit of my Gold Bond for Diabetics lotion for that dry air in the airplane. You may also want a refresh pack, and this is something that I have done recently. These come in a set of 4, a pink one, a white one, and this blue one in gray or silver. But I have my individually wrapped floss stick, my jewelry for the end of a flight, or for the end of a long flight, like a bracelet, earrings, and my vial of eye drops for the really dry air. Ding, ding, ding. If this case is too small, I have also packed the BK Beauty travel brush case for eyeshadow brushes, and then some eyeshadow and little, like an eyeliner, the blush, that cream stick blush, a comb in that for the end of a long flight, especially to Hawaii. Okay, here's another travel hack. I needed this on my flight. I tell you, I had like 2 inches, maybe 3 inches between my knees and the seat in front of me. So trying to try to do this right now. You see where your knees are while you're sitting. Try to lean down in between your legs to get your bag under the seat in front of you. Like if you were able to go like that, you could easily do it, but you're having to go like vertically down. It was almost impossible, and that was economy plus on United. This is a tray table organizer. It has 4 pockets. I love this thing. You can throw it in the wash. It is water resistant. I don't know why that matters. I guess it won't. It will repel water if you spill water on it, so you're not putting a wet thing in your bag. But this is great to organize what you're going to need for the flight. And the best thing is this is a new updated size. So it is allowed in airplanes because it does not hang at all to block the aisle for some airlines that the flight attendants notice. It just sits right under that tray table. And one travel tip that my Travel Tip by Laurie viewers have shared with me is they pack their tray table organizer pocket, have it in their personal item, and just pull it out and it's ready to go for their flight. If I have a really long flight, I'm going to have 2 things. Number 1, I pack this lip medic container. I only use it for travel because it's kind of expensive. It's like 20 something dollars. It has this stuff that protects your skin if you're going on a long flight for the dry air, or if you're traveling to a dry vacation location like Phoenix, Arizona, where my in-laws are, or Colorado. Sometimes I use my laptop, so I will have that under my personal item bag until the little ding goes off at 10,000 feet. Another item you may want for a long flight is a power bank portable charger to charge your phone. And here is the newest update rule for traveling with a power bank or flying with a power bank. Many Asian airlines have banned you being able to use these at all, but you can bring them in your carry-on bags that are in the cabin of the airplane. Southwest Airlines and one other one allows you to bring them, but they say when you are checking in on your phone, or they will also make the announcement, they say that you have to use your power bank in plain sight. And that just means so they know that you're using it. It's not stored in some suitcase somewhere. I would charge it on my tray table, or just holding it in your lap, charging your phone. This one is magnetic and it has a phone prop, but you can push the little button over here. It tells you on the website to turn the power part off if you are just using it to watch something in the airplane. This is mine and it has never even gotten warm. I will also make my husband's pop up right here. His has never gotten warm either, but it also monitors the heat, if that helps you feel even safer. But my biggest travel tip with portable chargers, we all need them. My tip is use the Anchor brand, or a trusted brand. If there is a recall on the particular power bank that they have created for your phone, you will find out, because they will find you even if you've bought it on Amazon. Anchor is that trusted of a brand. Number 5 is the most essential thing, and that is to just relax, and here's how. Start now to unwind. If that means you need to close your eyes right when you sit down and the person beside you has already sat as well, close your eyes for 5 minutes so that your brain can decompress. Your brain cannot have any distractions from a book, a screen, or listening to anything. That is going to help you get into vacation mode quick. Before I forget, there is a winter outfit planner that is absolutely fantastic and helpful. If you look below this video where the first sentence starts, it's ... more. Tap more and you'll see any of the links as well as the freebie link that I have for you. It's also going to help settle your anxiety. If you are a nervous flyer, I will put a video in the ... more paragraph for you with some trusted tips. But one tip is to use a sour lemon candy, one of those sour ones. The dumb people driving in the traffic on your way to the airport, nor the TSA officer who was rude to you, has paid for your vacation or your flight, and they are not coming on that vacation with you. So just leave them behind and take a few minutes so that you can relax before your vacation has even started. All right, enjoy your flight, and thanks for your time.